Hello, welcome to Madam K's Tarot. I am reading for Gemini, and we are looking at what you wanted to know, okay? So let's see what we have for you. I didn't do a pre-shuffle, so you get what you got. Bottom of the deck, you have the Fool, underlying energy, King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so obviously we're looking at someone else's energy. What you want to know about another person. The Fool is, just falling freely into something. Um, it's innocence, being naive, taking a chance. It's taking the chance. But the King of Swords. So underneath everything that's going on, this person wants to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to fall into things naturally. But the King of Swords is all up in, one's head, obsessively going over the idea of just jumping in. We do see the Five of Cups here, which they just kind of like are draining out their emotions, because the King of Swords doesn't really show a lot of emotions, very analytical in the thinking. But then we have the Seven of Cups. So they have options. There's options that need to be made here from this person you are requesting information about. Huh. Oh, so we have the Nine of Cups and the Devil. So this person's wish fulfillment may be you, but yet they restrict. They hold back. They offer you just a little bit, but don't really give fully to the situation, because they're letting all their emotions run down this bottomless pit, if you will, this well of their emotions. Yet we do see one cup that is still full, but it is kind of behind them. They don't really see it. They don't want to look at it, for fear of going through the same situation they just came out of. And it doesn't mean they just got out of something that was bad yesterday, but could be 2 years ago, could be 5 years ago, could be 6 months. That doesn't matter. The point is that they're still dumping all their emotions out, not wanting to deal with them. It's a very draining energy, overthinking. So we have the Page of Cups, and the Death card, rebirth, death and rebirth, it says on the bottom. Excuse me. So Gemini, this person wants to put an effort towards a relationship, love with you, but as we see, he's kind of torn, you know. But yet, if you look at the picture, you can tell that they are definitely connected to you, because here your energy is touching them and theirs touching you. So there is a strong bond between you and this person. And it's like he's got all this energy coming out of his chest, but it's not really going anywhere. And all the water in the background appears to be pretty still and stable, but yet right at below his knees, there's a lot of turbulence going on. So we see there was an ending. Because I'm reading for you, I believe that you are the one that brought forth the ending. And if I'm wrong, you take it how it resonates. But there's the want and the desire for rebirth, as you see in all the energy coming out of the middle of where his head should be, you know. And then we have the World card on the bottom of the deck, which is cycles coming full circle, coming to an end, so something new can begin. But as we see in the circle, it is a snake consuming itself, so it never really truly ends. Um, but it keeps coming back around, and wow. So, wow. So, for you, Gemini, it appears you are taking a step back in the Hangman here. And then we have the Three of Swords here also. So, there's a lot of hurt that has taken place. And you have to ask yourself, do you want to keep repeating these same cycles over and over? Which, that question puts you into this Hangman situation, which is taking a step back, looking at things from a different point of view. Um, are you willing to see things from a different point of view? And it seems to me that you are only seeing it from this hurt aspect. You two mirror each other, um, but constricted, not able to move forward. All right, let's see if we can't get some advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini, please. Thank you. King of Pentacles. And we have the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Second time I've seen the Judgment here. So, the King is about security, stability, focused on what's good for you. There's an opportunity here in Judgment of letting go of the past, rebuilding. It also shows up as a card of recognition, but it almost feels as if the feminine energy is setting herself free from this and coming more into security and stability in your life. And it's just the female energy. It could represent a male, because we, flop back and forth in female masculine energy. I know I tend to lean a lot more towards masculine because I've always had to rely on myself. So, and that makes it kind of hard with any relationships for me because I am so strong-willed, and I don't take charity well from others. I'm that pride thing kind of gets in the way. So, let's look what the fairies have to say, and then we'll close this out, okay? If you have any questions about the reading, leave a comment if you're still here anyway. Leave a comment, and I'll pull some cards for you and leave it in the comment section below if you pose a question to me, that is. All right. Gemini, can I please have a message for Gemini? What message, fairies, do you have for Gemini? Thank you. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, wow. Thank you, Spirit. I'm always amazed when, I know I have abilities, but I don't like to boast my abilities. But when it comes full circle about my little story, it's kind of funny because I was spot on. So, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires, which is true. When, it's, yeah. Let's get one angel card. I don't have another story before this one. All right. Oh, I bent it too. Jeez. All right, for Gemini, we have clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. So Feng Shui is the energy of moving things so there's a natural flow in your environment. Excuse me, there's no hard edges. Everything flows equally. I have wind chimes always, always, in every room of the house pretty much. I don't think I have one in the kitchen, but it moves the energy around. Um, so things aren't getting stuck, things aren't being stagnant, and it's very it, it's very freeing, I guess you could say, because you're not feeling stuck. Things are in an even flow, a natural flow in your environment, which is needed. Um, and the chimes, the noise, kind of moves the energy around a little bit, with good intentions. So that's what I have for you. Hope it helps. If you would like a private reading, I will give you 50% off. You have to leave a comment for that, though, below, okay? They normally cost $60, so half off. Um, Thanks for being here, Gemini. I truly miss you guys, and I hope everything works out for you. Thanks.